All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well, and salutations to the Akim out there laboring of the hopeful elect that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. And pretty much we're seeing now the chickens coming home to roost. You know, the Lord is pretty much taking our cup away from us. That cup of just tribulation, that cup of poverty, the curses that the Lord had put upon us, being that pretty much the that byword and that proverb amongst the nations. You see, the Lord is pretty much turning his face back to his people. You see, and he said that he's going to put these curses upon our enemies. And we're pretty much seeing this live and direct. Pretty much now with the economy pretty much dwindling, we're seeing things that the average Joe Schmo really can't see or really wrap their head around. And this man right here, he's finished. And people like him, these Joe Schmoes that are out here that been benefiting, from the top elites and whatever crumbs, that fell off the table, they pretty much benefited from it, you know. But they're more and more realizing that now they are a bunch of nobodies at the end of the day. Just to put it blunt, you know, um, they pretty much have benefited, uh, you know, for centuries. Okay, um, of having the proper resources to live high off the hog, because when you speak about these Edomites, man, and you don't even have to be of the top tier, to really enjoy the benefits of what this place had to offer, man. You know, these people right now are, running through their resources, and they have more resources than the average person here in America. You know, as far as pipelines of obtaining cash, credit, which is a major thing. You know, and we're seeing a lot of these people now that are pretty much at their last end of exercising free course of their resources, man. You know, and this individual here, pretty much a Joe Schmo. All right. Shalom to the brother from Hours of Indignation 144. He had posted up this video, but pretty much I want to land back on this video. The video is pretty much about 4 minutes long, but we're gonna probably just go through it, navigate through it, and pull out some scriptures. But I want to just hit on some of the points that he's making. You know, um, these people are pretty much are feeling, that this place is failing them, so to speak. And all hell's about to break loose, pretty much in about a little bit over a month or so from now, when pretty much the elections are not gonna go the way they like it to go, so to speak. That's when the harsh reality of knowing that the American dream is completely over. You see, but right now, everything is looking real grim for them, and his personal testimony, he's gonna pretty much spill out on this video, and this is the new face of victimhood, so to speak. The saying always went when we used to complain and cry about, uh, you know, injustice or just economic plight. You see, not having a seat at the table. We're trying to join ourselves to these heathen, and they're pretty much their saying was, pull yourselves up by your bootstraps. And we're seeing now the Lord is pretty much turning the tables and is doing of a trading places, so to speak, man. You know, and we're pretty much living to see the fall of our enemy, you know. But this right here, you know, a personal testimony from this individual. He's gonna spill out his guts on how he's pretty much feeling the pain of the job market here in 2024. You know, and I'm gonna play a little bit and stop it, you know, here and there, and post some scriptures. So without any further ado, let's play this.
Okay, I filled out I don't know how many applications. I've went to I don't know how many interviews. I've talked to people on the phone. I don't know. I guess that's a new thing where you talk to them on the phone first. They ask you a bunch of questions, and then you ask them a bunch of questions. Everything lines up. You go to the interview. Hell, even you do a drug test and it comes back clean. And then next thing you know, you don't hear anything. You call to check the status of your application. You don't hear back. You meet the qualifications. I've been to job sites where I would run the equipment, everything looks good, doing pre-trip, all that stuff, whatever. And then next thing you know, they don't even, the common courtesy of giving you an email, text, call, or anything, saying they're going to move to another applicant for whatever reason. Indeed, ZipRecruiter, you know, whatever fucking site. They're like ghost jobs. You apply and you hear nothing back. It's insane. If anybody has any enlightenment on this, of why this is happening, why it's changed, the job market it never used to be this way. Never. And I don't say, oh, there's jobs out there, you can apply anywhere, flipping burgers, whatever. I've applied. I have. Because I'm not above that. I have a daughter. I have responsibilities. I got to take care of my daughter, car, rent, insurance, cell phone bill.
And I just want to, you know, chime in right here real quick, you know, and you know, his privilege card has been revoked, pretty much. That's what you're seeing. Now, this job market now, they're pretty much are hiring the tribes, man. In particular, the Northern Kingdom. All right, because they know that they can get the labor pretty much on the cheap. Okay, you know, Issachar is pretty much known for he is hired, man. All right, in general, but the Northern Kingdom pretty much are snatching up these jobs, and these people are opting to hire, you know, Jake for these jobs, man. Particularly the Northern Kingdom, and you know, he's talking about, you know, they ask questions, and then he's talking about he asks questions, and listen, man, you still got that privileged mentality, man, that they're not willing to deal with. You see, and you know, and like I said though, man, these guys here, all right, for these jobs are pretty much are obsolete, man, with these companies, man. Okay, because why? It's because the American worker pretty much demands too much, where they can pretty much get the same labor and pretty much get more production out of the tribes, man, for cheaper. You see? So pretty much, man, they're done. Okay? All right? Any shrewd owner of a company will not hire an individual like this, man, because they try to come in with that entitled mentality, man. You see? Okay? And they rather not deal with it. You see? And then you got the whole DEI thing, you know, whatever else, and is equal opportunity thing, and stuff like that they throw out there. And you know, this guy here, you know, is pretty much on the outside looking in, man. You know, he's pretty much done. You see? And you're seeing now where, you know, and this and really this is like it sounds almost like an episode for the old sitcom from the 70s, Good Times, man. You know, where the father would go out and he lost a job and go out and, you know, oh, Florida, you know, Florida was his wife, Florida Evans. You know, I searched everywhere for a job and I couldn't, whatever the case may be. But you're seeing now the Lord working a new thing in the earth, man. Okay, and the Lord's passing that cup over to them, man. And we're seeing it, man. You know, we're seeing this actually live and direct, man. You know, all right. But let me get a scripture real quick. All right, and we're gonna get back to him and his rant. You know, this is Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 12. For thus say Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. You know, and really our natural state was to be in rulership, man. You know, but we pretty much fell from grace, man. Okay, we fell through grace. You know, going back, from Genesis, pretty much. You know, from the beginning. You know, and our ultimate natural state was not to drink of this cup, man. But we have surely drunken of it. You know, okay. But he's talking about, he's speaking to Edom right now and saying, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it, man. And what's that cup? Okay, that cup was pretty much being poverty. Okay, the curses that pretty much the Lord had put upon us, and it made due on every single curse, man. Okay, that pretty much clung to us like a white on rice, pretty much, man. You see, okay, plight, the bleak outlook on things, okay. When in the video he mentioned, what he just said, he got a daughter to take care of, his daughter. He always talking about it's his daughter. So pretty much now he's pretty much dealing with a broken home, man. Okay, so it's not no family unit, all right, to where he's talking about, I got to take care of my wife and kids. No, he's talking about his daughter. Okay, so pretty much, man, he's losing all the way around, man. Okay, you see a lot more of these households of pretty much more being broken, man. And pretty much you could thank the pandemic for that. Where it accelerated. This whole thing that went down pretty much 4 years ago. The breaking down of the household pretty much has affected them since then, man. Okay, because people are not on top like they used to be. And when you have a wife that's used to the finer things in life, and they pretty much are she has to adjust to certain things, okay, in this society, man. The woman ain't gonna stick around with the man. The woman understands she has options out there, man, and the society pretty much encourages that. And pretty much if the man can't provide for her, it's pretty much in her mentality is next man up. Okay, and these women are pretty much giving themselves to the highest bidder, man. And we're seeing that all over in Babylon, man. Okay, but the Lord said, man, that thou shalt not go unpunished, but you should surely drink of that cup, man. Okay, the Lord spoke about these curses he's gonna take off the children of Israel and put it upon the people that hate us, man, the enemies, man. Okay, all right, and we're actually seeing in real time, man, the downfall of our enemy, man. It says, right? It says, for I have sworn by myself, saith Yahweh, that Basra shall be a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual wastes, man. And that's pretty much going to be the cherry on top via the ICBM thermonuclear missiles, man. Okay. But Basra pretty much is was a city within Edom, and the Lord said it's going to be a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, man. Okay, okay, and the misery is coming. The misery is coming. The misery is coming. You see, the misery is coming for them. You see. All right, let's get back to the video, man, because I'm gonna play a little bit more of this, and let's listen to a little more of this what you want to call now the victimhood now.
All the other stuff that you have to pay as an adult, and then nothing. Something has switched. And yes, I know some people are going to say, because My job stoppers. Yes, that stopped me from a few jobs. But whenever you apply to a job that is, it really, there's no skill set, none. And they ghost you, or you go and take a test and you get 100% on it. It makes no sense. I'm trying my hardest here. One, not to lose my shit. And two, I'm just trying my hardest to get a job. I really am. Hell, my daughter is about to turn 17, and it's even happening to her. She believed me, but she's upset as well that she can't get a job. That she goes to an interview for them to say that they're not hiring. They didn't even call her to cancel the interview. I just took her the other day. And it's insane. Something has switched in the job market. So if you have any idea or just an insight, or if you know what is going on and why the job market has flipped the way it has, and it's going bananas, like just not in a good way, a bad way, please, just give me some insight. I've got the resume, everything. I've got skill sets. I passed tests, drug tests, everything. And all these online sites, it's like they're ghost jobs. They know they're not hiring, but they have the jobs on there. Or they're a scam. I've met a lot of those. It's like they're giving out your information after you put them all your information in for a job. And all of a sudden, you're getting hit up over some bullshit. So please, anybody, if you can enlighten me, please, I would like to know. I'm going to keep...
And pretty much, man, the faucet, the gravy train, has been shut off, man. Okay? You people pretty much are going to understand that we're entering into a new way of life, financially. Okay? We're coming to that point, man. Ultimately it's going to lead to the MOTB, man. But you're going to have a lot of these jobs disappear. You're going to have people like him, be on the outside looking in, okay? They got to have to get in their feelings, man. They're going to have to, work behind the scenes, man, and get these type of people riled up, man. Okay? Because, they're pushing for civil war. They're pushing for these people to be in their feelings, So he can pretty much put the hammer down, man. That's pretty much what's going on right now. You see? Okay? These guys right here, like this right here, man, they're noticing, man. They're noticing that now they're, these jobs that are pretty much, that they're trying to, so-called humble themselves down to, they're not even able to even snag those jobs, man. These low-level jobs, man. Okay? You see? They have not pretty much historically fit the face of those jobs, man. Those jobs are always laid out for Jake, so to speak, man. So nothing has really changed, man. You see? Okay? Where they can get somebody with the same skill set. He's thinking that he's the only one walking around with some type of skill set, but the skill set that he has, man, the tribes have it, man. And they're going to be able to hire them at a cheaper price, man. You see? That's essentially what that is, man. All right, let's get another scripture real quick. Let's go to Lamentations, chapter 4. Verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shall make thyself naked. And pretty much, man, we're going to see the nakedness of this man. Okay? Because, all types of things are coming out and this man's being exposed on all levels, man. Okay? Our nakedness is being seen. You see? And actually exploited, man. Here it is, man. You can have a damn heathen pretty much tell you about your dirty laundry, man. Which is pretty much being exploited on TV, man. You know, the nakedness of the Jake's dirty laundry, so to speak, man. You know how a heathen can actually tell you how dysfunctional you as the people are, man. You see, right? But it says, "Thou shalt and thou shalt make thyself naked, man." You know, so all the goods are going to start to come out on this damn man. Okay, we're going to start to see it, man. You know, all right. All right, let's get back a little bit more to this video.
Trying, because I can't give up. I'm a father, so that's just the way it is. But please, any insight would be much appreciated.
And he's looking for answers, man. You know, okay, and pretty much his demise is being pretty much prophesied in the scriptures, man. Okay, so anybody that just wants to have some type of say on a comment board on his end of trying to explain to him what's going on, you know, they pretty much are not going to have the exact answer, man. You see? Okay? All right, from there, let's go to Isaiah 51, verse 17. Awake, awake, stand up, O Jerusalem, which has drunk at the hand of Yahweh the cup of his fury. It's time for you Negro Latinos and Native Americans, man, to wake the hell up, man. Okay? You see? You know, you people that's Jake out there still don't understand the reason why they're in the situation that they're in, man. Okay? You know, and they're still rebellious, man. But it's time to awake, man. Okay? We are drunk in the cup of the Lord's fury, man. Okay? You know, Jake is pretty much toe down from the toe up. What is the saying? Toe up from the floor up, man. You know? You see? It says, right? Thou hast drunken the dregs of the cup of trembling and wrung them out, man. So the Lord pretty much took that and wrung it out, man. It's like you say, wring a rag out. Every last drop, man, we have drunk of that cup, man. Okay? You see? All right? And that was part of the Lord's fury. It says, there is none to guide her among all the sons whom she had brought forth. Neither is there any to have taken her by the hand of all the sons that she had brought up, man. You know, and all of these leaders that promise you broken promises, you know, they can't help you, man. You know, they pretty much are actually against you, man, because they're bought and paid for. You see? Okay? The only thing that's going to be able to get you out of what you the situation that you're in and actually lead you to salvation is pretty much being obedient to this word, man. Okay? You see? It says, these two things are coming to thee, and who shall be sorry for thee? Desolation and destruction and famine and the sword, and by whom shall I comfort thee? Right? You see? Who pretty much was sorry for us, man? Okay? All right, and this cup's going to be passed on to them, right? It says, thy sons have fainted. They lie at the head of all the streets, as a wild bull in a net. They are full of the fury of Yahweh, the rebuke of their power, man. You know, when you see Jake out there, man, Jake is like a wild bull in a net, man. Okay? All right? Bunch of, you know, and you look at them, man, and you would think that they were raised by wolves, man. Okay? You know? That's full of the fury of the Lord, man. The Lord is pretty much putting that rebuke upon his people, man. Okay? You know, Jake pretty much is just, you know, walking aimlessly about, man. Okay? Groping at noonday, man. Okay? You see? All right? Jake just is walking around with no set purpose, man. At all, man. Okay? They just go as the wind blows, so to speak, man. You know, looking to get into some mess, man. You know? It says, therefore, hear now this, thou afflicted and drunken, but not with wine. And how are we drunken, but not with wine? We're drunken with philosophy, man. Okay? We're drunken with ideology, man. That's way the hell off, man. You see? Okay? We're in a downtrodden state, man. You see? Right? It says, right? For thus say the Lord Yahweh, and thy power that pleadeth the cause of his people, behold, I have taken out of thy hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again. Okay, so the Lord's pretty much saying that he take the cup away from us, man. And we have seen the cup being taken away because why? It's because we're standing 10 toes down boldly in this man's kingdom, man, and pretty much telling him about himself, man. Okay? All right, that's one indication that we know, okay, that the cup is being taken away. You see? Okay? And the Lord put forth his word, man, that his word shall not return unto him void, man. You see? All right? But it says that we shall no more drink it again, man. So affliction is not going to rise up a second time, man. All right? But it says, but I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down that we may go over. You know, and we've been like a damn, a floor mat, man, so to speak, man. Okay? Lord says he's going to take that cup, man, that we have drunken, okay, collectively as the tribes, okay, and he's going to put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, man. We're seeing it, man. We're seeing it in real time, man. Okay, and you got to be in the spirit to really see that this man is pretty much starting to drink of that cup, man. Okay? All right? You see? But it says, you know, the ones that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down that we may go over, and thou hast laid thy body as the ground and as the street to them that went over. You see? Okay? And Jake pretty much, has been a walking mat. Okay? And they still are to this day, man. Okay? You know, just lost sheep, gullible, you know, okay? They can take and make you vote a certain type of way, you know? They can make you believe in lies, you see? Okay? They beat you in the head with deception, you see? And our people don't have no type of guide that they want to follow, and they eat it all up, man. You see? You know? They eat it all up, man. You know? All right? But, you know, pretty much, man, hey, we're seeing this man, man, cry victimhood now, man. You know? Okay? And the saying goes, man, hey, then pull yourself up by your bootstraps, man. You see? Because it's only going to get worse. Okay? It's only going to get worse for him, man. You know? All right? From there, let's go to Obadiah, right? Obadiah chapter 1, chapter 1. Let's verse 10. It says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Okay, so the Lord pretty much, man, is bringing up, these iniquities, from the beginning, man. Okay, all right. The Lord is going way back to when we were pretty much cut off from going into the land of milk and honey, man. We were pretty much cut off by Edom, man. We were pretty much were being hindered, man. Okay, you see, all right. But it says, in the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was one of them, man. You know, and this man pretty much has cast lots for us. This man has entered into our gates. This man has destroyed our temple. He has taken the Lord's goodly things out of the temple. Okay, and they pretty much have made a monument and replicas of the monument. Okay, all right, pretty much of showing the downfall of Jerusalem, man. When the Romans sacked Jerusalem, man. You see, the Ark of Titus. Okay, that tells the story right there. You see, okay, and as this man has pretty much has partaken in the destruction of our people, man. All right, but the Lord said, man, he's gonna make a reckoning of that, and pretty much put it upon them, man. You see? Okay? All right? Wait, that cup of trembling. It says, but thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother, in the day in which he became a stranger. Okay? And he became a stranger back then, man. Okay? When they pretty much hindered us from passing through their land, man. Okay? You see? Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction, neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress, man. You know, this man always continually speaks proudly in our distress, man. Okay? You know, the scriptures talk about, man, that as for his enemies, he puffeth at them. You see? Okay? You know, it's a light thing for them, man. You know, okay? You know, and what is they saying? They're saying is, hey, listen, man, hey, you know, you got conquered and deal with it. You know, that's pretty much or what they were all saying, man. You know, but not knowing of who they laid their hands upon, okay, and knowing that there's going to be a recompense for these actions, man. Okay, you know, and this right here is predates the transatlantic slave trade, man. So this is not even speaking about this right here, man. Okay, you see. All right, this is speaking about, man, to when we was even before the time when we was even about to enter into the land that the Lord had given to us for possession, man. Okay, we had problem with E. You see? Okay. All right. It says, "Thou shouldest have not entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yea, thou shouldest not have looked upon their affliction in the day of their the calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity." And he has laid upon substance, okay, again, okay, when we sack in the temple, okay, you see, all right, they looking upon our affliction, you see, when we was having issues with the heathen, they pretty much aided and abetted in that sense, you know, okay, you know, raise it, you know, okay, destroy it, you see, you know, okay. So the Lord is pretty much you know, making inquisition, man, of all of the hatred, man, that goes back, which predates, you know, slavery, man. All of this predates that, man. Okay, that was the ultimate downfall of us, man, because we fell as a of us forgetting who we were, man. Okay, you see, and to this present day captivity, man. But the Lord is calling now the things of old, man. Okay, and he's making inquisition of this right now, man. You know, it says, "Neither shouldest thou have stood at the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape. Neither should thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress," man. You see? Okay? So this man has been a thorn in our side and a hindrance, man. And the scriptures speak about, man, we were going to be warned with Amalek, okay, which is the chief tribe of Esau, okay, from generation to generation, man. You see? All right? But we're seeing now that cup, man. You know? We're seeing that cup. We're seeing that cup being turned unto our enemies, man. You see? Okay? You know, a guy like this is not the prototypical guy this day and age, man, that's going to get hired for any type of job, man. Okay? They rather not deal with this individual like this, man, because he comes in with a certain type of privileged mentality that he ought to get, you know? Okay? And even he would have, even though he would probably humble himself, he would have an issue probably with the pay, man. Okay, is this man really willing to work at a wage where they would hire Issacharite to work that same job and skill set, and he could probably do the job better, but you think you're gonna turn this man here and pay them? Okay, you see, you know, a guy like this will get on the job and say the job that didn't have no union, he would secretly try to form a union, man. You know, and try to, we got to get rid of this, you know. They're not going to deal with this. They're not going to deal with an individual like this, man. Okay? You see? All right. So right now, man, the pretty much the gravy train, it's been cut off, man. You know that faucet of uh, pro- prosperity. You know, okay, all right, has been cut off, man. You see, all right. They're pretty much used up all of the resources, and they're pretty much living from paycheck to paycheck, or they come on top of government assistance, and it's more and more prevalent now, man. You know, but we're pretty much at the end of this thing, man. We're at the end of this man's financial dominance, man. Okay, and pretty much the MOTB is going to be that ultimate Trojan horse that he pretty much pulls out of his back pocket. You know, but you know, in the meantime, though, you're going to see people like him suffer, man. And hey, it's gonna get ugly out here, man. Okay, because these people like him, all right, they're gonna be in their feelings, man. Okay, and they're gonna be fixing to want to do something about it, man. Okay, hence this is another situation where it can lead into Jacob's trouble, man. You know, but men that's pretty much in this truth, and men of the potential elect, man, we already know we need to hide ourselves and within these scriptures, and pretty much stay in the spirit, man, and not give ourselves over to what we see in front of us, man. You know, okay, they're gonna try tactics, and it says if if it was possible, they would deceive the elect, man, but they're not gonna deceive the elect, man. You know, okay, but pretty much the Lord is making do on His promises, man, and it's a beautiful thing to see, man. You know, this is ultimately this is a great faith booster, man, for people that may have a little less to try to go on. Lord willing, they can see it. And the Lord, would give them that eyesight to see, man. So we can get this elect seal, man. You know, okay. Those four angels, man, can let loose, with those winds, man. You know, so all right. With that, I'm ended there. And I hope this lesson was pretty much edifying. Just pretty much going into Edom, pretty much going to the complaining stage now. Victimhood. And hey, they're losing their grip, man. Right now these everyday Joe Schmo six packs are realizing, man, that the American dream is going to become a nightmare. We're gonna see within the next month or so. Month or some another week in the month. We get to those November elections. Okay, we're gonna see, how this whole thing pans out, man. Okay, because this is gonna be a great letdown, man. Any way you slice it, man. Okay, and we just got to be prepared, man, and just you know, uh, continue to lean on the Lord at the end of the day, man. Okay, because this man like this and people like them, they're about to go ape shit crazy, man. You know. All right. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kakwadash, Shalom.